Yo, Tactical Jason, look what Kansept Knife sent out. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. Consider hitting that subscribe button if you like the content. Hit that like button on the video, really helps out. Pretty excited for today's video. Kansept Knives sent me out a knife to review and test out. Been following these guys on Instagram, their Facebook page, and from what I've been hearing, it's a lot of good things about the company and the quality of their knives for reasonable prices. And the model they sent me out is called the Cassowary. Alright, let's see what's in the box.
What's in the box, dude? It's a surprise.
Alright, well, the box seems nice and sturdy. Slides open like this. Then on top, you have a little envelope here. So you got this pamphlet here. Gives you all the warranty information, what's covered, information about the knife and maintenance and all that stuff. Then you got a nice cleaning cloth. Then you got the silica gel packet. This is not candy, so do not eat it.
I'm in danger.
Then you got the knife in this nice little case. It's got like a felt material in here to keep it nice and safe and not scratched. Then you got the knife. Alright, man, this thing is awesome. I went with the black wash titanium handles with the gold hardware, and it looks really nice. I'm glad I went with this. They have other color combinations and stuff like that on the website, so make sure to check that out. I will have links to this in the description, so after you check out the video, go check out what they got. So the designer, Justin Koch, the owner of Koch Tools, he's pretty well known for designing like pocket tools and things like that. And you designed this thing, and I think you did a great job. The titanium handles, like it's nice and light. It's not terribly heavy. Got the chamfering on the sides of the handles here. Look at that blade. Man, I love that design. Got that like little blood groove in the center. And the black wash on the blade and the handles makes it look really nice. And as for the design and the name, the Cassowary, it's named after a bird. It's supposed to be pretty dangerous. They have like razor sharp claws, which I feel like this captures that very nicely. This thing almost looks like a big claw. Really sweet design. And then on the pivot pin right there, it's kind of hard to see. It's got like little drill indentations all the way around it, giving it like a nice texture. It just looks different. Got that on both sides. And as for the blade, it's like 2.91 inches, I think. So it's under the 3-inch mark. So I know some states it's illegal to carry a blade over 3 inches. So this is perfect if you're in a state like that. Get a nice sharp knife. Don't have to worry about the law.
Sir, this isn't gonna look good.
Yeah, I'm really liking that blade. It's got a unique compound grind. And this thing is extremely sharp. It's the S35VN blade. And you got their little symbol right there, and some of the info down here on the bottom part of the blade. Another one over here, so it's not huge and wrote all the way across the blade like some companies. They like to billboard their names all over it. This is nice and subtle. Got a nice classic look to it. And it feels really good in the hand. Even my fat sausage fingers, I can get pretty much all 4 fingers on. And this is a flipper open only, so for the people that like the thumb studs, you're not going to get that on this. I personally not a big fan of the thumb stubs. I like the flippers. And the flipper here, you can see that there's no jimping or anything on that, which normally would be a problem, you know, if your hands are kind of wet or slippery, but it's got this really nice groove right here, so when your finger fits in there like this, it's got plenty of pressure to open up the knife. Opens and closes really nicely. Nice positive snap when it opens. There's a frame lock. You got this part here for closing the knife. No jimping or anything on that, but it adds to the nice smooth look to it. But I don't see any problems, you know, opening and closing it, even one-handed. Opens really nicely. I mean, opening it and closing it one-handed, no problem at all. Then you got the holes here on this side that helps with weight reduction and adds kind of cool little look to it. Nice strong detent. I mean, this thing really snaps open. It's got the ceramic ball bearing, so it's just like butter every time. Definitely a quality knife. Alright, for some specs, overall length is 6.71 inches. So it's nice and compact, not too big. 2.9 inches for the blade, so you're under that 3-inch rule for the states that require you to have a 3-inch blade or smaller. Thickness of the blade is 0.137 inches or 3.5 millimeters. The blade, like I said before, is the S35VN with the black wash on there to match the handle. I mean, this thing looks really nice. It's got that like stealthy yet fancy look to it with the gold hardware. It's got a clip point blade, flat grind, so this thing should be pretty sharp. And then the frame lock, super durable. And as for weight, 3.4 ounces, so it's not huge. Having the titanium and the holes here to make it lighter, it's like a perfect weight for an EDC carry knife. And like I said, if you don't like the black wash titanium and the fancy gold hardware, there's other versions you can get as well. They have one with the like lightning strike design on the handle and like Damascus blade. Titanium, carbon, copper carbon fiber, like camo carbon fiber. I mean, you just have to check the website. They have a lot of different combinations of different handles and blades. So you shouldn't have any problem finding one that you like. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to putting this in the rotation of my EDC knives and carry this guy around. I mean, not only does it look really awesome, it feels good in the hand. And then you do have some jimping here on the frame and this part of the blade. So when you got your thumb on there, it feels nice and locked in. And even these, the pivot pin here, where it's got like that drill design, it's kind of got some texture. It's not too rough where it like hurts, but if you're doing like a pinch grip with your two fingers here, and you know, if you're doing like drag cuts or whatever like that, more precise cutting, that actually works really good for that. And then on the back spacer here, you also got like this gear design. So if you're in the opposite, give me back my gummy bears grip.
Wow!
You got some traction there as well. But yeah, it feels really nice in the hand. You got the titanium clip here, which is not reversible, but that's fine because I'm not left-handed. But for the lefties, you might have a little difficulty there. But yeah, the machine titanium clip, it's got some good tension to it, holds in the pocket very nicely. Like everything about this just seems like good quality, no blade play. The ceramic ball bearings make it move like butter. It just flips out so nicely. The hardware on here is T6 hardware. Would have been cool if it was T8, less of a chance of stripping it out, but this knife, it seems super durable. I don't think you're going to need to take it apart to clean or anything for a while, so. And you also got this little hole back here for a lanyard loop if you want to put that on there. But yeah, to me this is like perfect size, not too big, not too small.
That's what she said.
Alright, well I'm going to do a little cut test, cut some paper and some cardboard and see how it does. Alright, let's see how it does with some paper. Oh man. Oh yeah, she's slicing really good. Oh yeah. Just gotta watch out, not get stuck in the little sharpening choil there, but leaves you enough space where you can get some sharpenings out of this thing before it starts to widen up down there. Alright, then I got some cardboard here. Oh yeah. Cutting pretty good. Yeah, this thing super sharp. Yeah, the finish is holding up really nice. You can cut through that cardboard, you get like a couple of lines, but pretty much rubs right off. But yeah, overall I'm really impressed. I love the way it looks. Not only does it look cool, it cuts very good. I'm excited to put this in rotation and use it. And of course down the road I'm going to be doing some update videos on a lot of these knives after I carry them and use them for a while, and just kind of do a review and to see how they hold up. And I open up a lot of boxes, and I mean I use knives almost every day, opening things, or you never know when you're going to need a knife. And once again, another big shout out to Kansept Knives for sending this out. I really appreciate it. So if you're interested in picking one of these up, go down in the description of the video. There'll be a link taking you right to their website. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. Make sure you hit that like button, it really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next one.